Hello, hello, hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We're just about to play Curse of the Dead Gods. I've seen this in early access, but I never bought it in early access. I've seen other people playing it, thought it looked really cool. And then Hades came out and everybody started watching that. So, I've not played Hades yet, which is another one that's on my radar. I just, let the hype die down for that one a wee bit. But this one's new out. Came out like a week ago or something like that, and I've had my eye on it. So I think we're going to play this Curse of the Dead Gods. It's a roguelite, but it's a roguelite that is. It's more akin to Dark Souls and Demon Souls than it is to, Hades kind of feels like almost like a Devil May Cry style game, like a really fast paced sort of like destroy everything on screen sort of thing. Whereas this is very methodical, block, parry, dodge, that sort of thing. So. This is the first time I'll ever have played this, by the way. Like, I've not actually had a shot at this beforehand. So, let's see then, eh? Oh no! Run! Get it! Get it! Trapped. Like the band. Okay, so we're straight in there then. Attack with the flame thingy. Oh! Oh! You can't attack and have your torch out at the same time. That's interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to quickly turn it down the volume back to 50% again as well, just in case. So there's that. Ooh, ranged. Right, okay. And the longer you hold the button in, it gives you more of a... Okay, I see. And if you time it right when it flashes, it gives you like a critical strike. Alright. So torch, attack, ranged, dodge, and parry. I think that's parry. Looks like parry anyway. Okay. Let's go for it then. Nice. So that means, okay, so you can like light these brazier things so that you don't have to hold your torch out when you're fighting. Obviously limited range though. Whoa. Very limited range. What is this? Broken. Let's assume that the other one's broken as well. Oh, right, okay, the dots underneath your guy is his stamina. Because every time you dodge roll it... Pardon me, got something in my throat. 2 seconds, guys. Okay. Right bumper, right, okay. Oh no! Ah! Ooh, look at this. Nice comic style artwork. Setting the tone. Setting the tone. Okay. So, going for one whole combo removes one of your stamina. So dodging removes a stamina. Parrying might remove one stamina if it's successful. I don't know yet, but it doesn't do it just for the sake of doing it. Oh, you can hold and charge as well. That takes a stamina. Okay. So this is quite scary. Uh-oh. Here we go. Right, okay, hi. Light reveals hidden traps. Standing in darkness increases all damage you take plus 50%. Wow, okay. Watch out for the indicator at the bottom of your screen to know if you stand in light or darkness. Okay. Use a torch action to equip an attack with your torch. Torch can spread fire to braziers or enemies, elements, or fire spread light around. Okay. Oh, I see. These trap things here. Right, okay. Dodge and stamina. Yeah, we figured that out. Use dodge to evade attacks. Ah. 7, 8, 9, 10. Basic combat. Use the attack buttons. Secondary attack to shoot with your ranged weapon. Finishers and ranged attacks require 1 stamina point at least. Hey Ed, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, man. Just testing out this new game, man. Hope you're doing well. Oh, no, ah! Right, okay. I hope you're doing well. Chain multiple attacks until you trigger a finisher. Secondary attack to shoot. Aha! Parry, baby. Ah, missed the parry. Yeah, how are you, Ed? Hold the main attack for a while and then release to trigger the charged attack. Hold secondary attack for a while and then release at perfect time to trigger a more damaging perfect shot. Chain a secondary attack after a series of main attacks to trigger an offhand combo. Doing well, man. Had to give you props for your tweet about Ryu in Fortnite. I don't play either game, but it seems that they're just doing a heck of a character grab over there. I mean, like, it's not just Ryu for me. Yeah, it's just like all these things are starting to sort of, I don't know, kind of get on my nerves a wee bit. I think. Ow! Oh, I've had it. Ow! Okay. Ah! Ow! Ah! Cool. I like that. Hey, right on this. All enemies. There we go. Yeah, it's like, you know, like the X-Men. It's like Storm running around with a machine gun. You know, like it doesn't work. Like all of these, like, see if they did something a bit more suitable, like you know, Predator or Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator or something like that. Like that would make sense. At least then it would make sense. But having like Ryu with a minigun is like, that is just absolute just cash grab, you know? Like here's a skin of a popular character that might get, like, it's not going to get me into playing Fortnite though. So these skins aren't for anyone. Like, how is having a Ryu skin in Fortnite gonna get any Street Fighter players to play Fortnite? It's not for anybody except try to make money. Because Fortnite players don't care about Street Fighter, and Street Fighter players don't care about Fortnite. It's a skin for the sake of having a skin. What's annoying about it is that because they're popular characters, like even people who aren't into those games or into those franchises will still pay money just to get the skin because they don't want, you know, the FOMO, the fear of being left behind, and like all their friends at school will be ridiculing them. Oh, did you get the Ryu skin? No. Oh, you didn't? Ugh, loser, you know? It's just annoying, man. Hello. Ah. Dang it. Oh, you've got to watch what you're doing, like. Ah, no. It's so difficult to time it. There you go. There we go. Dodge through an enemy's attack. Oh, you've got to perfect dodge, right? Okay. Ow. That was one. Come on. Nice. What about me? Like, I'm a huge fan of the Muppets, but I don't want to see Kermit lugging around a sniper rifle. Exactly. Exactly. I've been alright, man. Had a bit of a rough couple of weeks there, but hopefully, you know, hopefully this week will be better. So this looks like a really fun game, though. I'm hoping I can get into it. Oh no! Ah! I thought that was like going to end the tutorial, that light thing. Oh no! Ah well. Right bumper. Ooh! Jade rings. Jade rings are bound to your character and persist even after death. Alright, so it's like a currency so you can like persist. It's like an in-game currency so you can buy things in that. Okay, that's fine. I'm assuming the jade rings are for after the game's finished, and the blue skulls are for during your game. Fairly typical stuff. Oh, the barrels, right, okay. So they light for a little while and then just destroyed. Right, okay. I just been chilling with like Stardew Valley for a while there, man. Ooh, each temple is an assembly of rooms linked together. Each room you type represents the main reward you can expect when you find in it. Each time you complete a room, you can choose your path and progress through the temple. Use the map action during the explanation to consult the temple layout. Okay, so I can build my attributes or build my money. I think attributes, like. Let's go attributes. I'm going to make my character stronger. Watch out for your corruption gauge at the bottom of the screen. Each door you go through increases your corruption. For each full gauge you become corrupted, and crossing the next door will curse you. Okay. Thus, Curse of the Dead Gods. I see. I get it. Oh no! Okay. Oh no! Oh! Fire! Roll! Fire! 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 Okay. nice. What is this? Venomous Fangs. Restore +4 to max health. Ah, so you can offer it as well. You could take, leave, or offer it. Poison attacks. Or you can just use the machete, which is no ability. So this does less damage, but it also poisons the enemy. We'll give it a try. Let's take it. What's the attacks like? Ooh, a lot faster. You get 5 hits as well. That's cool. Whoa. 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 Haha, you could parry fireball things. Nice. Oh no, ah! After defeating an enemy, a greed kill timer starts. Chain kills to increase your greed kill count and the amount of gold released by enemies. Nice. Hitting enemies' perfect dodges and parries refill the timer. Greed kill series resets if the timer drops or if you take damage. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Man, I'm going to be like losing a lot of health over this. This is a brand new, well, I wouldn't say brand new. It came out like a week or so ago, I think. Ooh. No. Haha, traps. Haha. Haha. Wow. Okay. What is this? Priest's Codex, plus 20% base damage for daggers. I don't know. Like, I think the thing that I'm using is not a dagger. We'll just offer it. It's a new roguelite game. What is this? Oh, this is my stats, right? Okay. When you interact with weapons, a relic, or a tribute's altar, you can make an offering to the gods to claim one of the 3 presented boons. Make a gold offering to spend gold for it. Make a blood offering to get it for free at the cost of corruption. That is not free then. Okay. So Tamok's gift, 250. 10% damage, or whoa, right, okay. So you can. So that costs a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of money for that. I think I'd like to offer gold for this one. How much money do I have? 395. I like the risk-reward nature of this curse system going on. It's quite cool. What is this? Ah, it's fine. Okay. Ah, so like gold. Gold's the next one, but what's this red? The temple. Yeah, okay, we'll go this way. Hello. how you do it. Eat that. Ooh. There you go. Money, 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 money. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So what have you been up to anyway, Ed? I've not seen you for a wee while, buddy. Sorry I keep on not coming into your channel. I just see you playing an awful lot of, like, what'd you cry it? I seen that you did start playing Persona 5 Strikers though. And I do enjoy ye olde Persona 5. So please don't take it as a knock on your fine self that I don't join you. It's just that if I do experience that game, I want to experience it for myself. I'm on the fence though, because I feel like Persona 5 is such a good game that anything that comes after it almost betrays the original game, you know. And that Strikers wasn't developed by the same team that made the original Persona 5. So I don't know. I might experience it, but if I do, I really do want to experience it for myself. So it's not, yeah, again, not a knock on you as a streamer or anything like that. What is this? Gain 50% of damage taken in gold. That's alright. Pretty much the same really, working games laying low. No worries at all, man. I'm the same way. If it's a game I know I'm going to play, I'm usually hang back too. Oh really? I had no idea it wasn't the same team. Even though the gameplay is different, it feels like it captured the spirit of the first really well. See, the thing is that it's Atlas are the people that make the Persona games, they're JRPGs, and Omega Force are the guys that do like the Dynasty Warriors games and that, and that's the team that made the one that you're playing just now. And so like the feel and the style and all that can be captured, but I don't think the like there's something about the idea of there being more happening after Persona 5 Royal that kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. So yeah, it's just a case of kind of like it's more like my principles on the matter are just, it just kind of feels like a slightly like a betrayal to the original intent. It's almost like they made it because they knew Persona was popular, you know, and not because they really had a follow-up story to tell. But I mean, it's fine, like, because it was sort of co-developed by Atlas. Like, Atlas obviously had a hand in like making the story and that, so that's good. Relic, weapon. We'll go weapon this time. Yeah, so it's not a case of me not thinking that the game has anything to offer. It's a case of I feel that ow. It's just the case of oh, you're a beast. It's the case that one, I'm not very into the Dynasty Warriors style games, and two, it doesn't feel like Persona 5 really had. You know, the end of Persona 5 Royal felt it felt quite final in its decision on like where the story ended. It felt like, you know, at the end of Persona 5, everybody sort of goes on their own separate ways and that. And I've also heard that Strikers almost kind of seems like really hard to concentrate on what I'm trying to say while I'm playing a game. It almost feels like Strikers is like, well, the Royal part of Persona 5 Royal didn't happen. This is after Persona 5. So it's almost like, you know, reverting back to the original Persona 5 instead of saying that the canon nature of Royal, you know. So apologies for my stilted speaking here. It's just quite difficult to, you know, talk and play at the same time. Ha 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 ha! Eat that! Whoa. Ah, no! I got cursed! Thing cursed me. Okay. Dang it, I lost a lot of health there. Right, 2 seconds, I'm going to have to catch up with chat, because I wasn't reading there at this. Oh no! 2 seconds, okay. See, I never rolled credits on Persona 5. I got to the point where I couldn't beat the boss I was at with my team, so I couldn't get any further. I was like 110 hours into it. Yeah, you were probably very, very close to the end there then. Never watched anyone else play, so I don't know what happened. I just recently began Royale off stream because I never played it, only the original. Yeah, I played through like half of the original, but when I got to the point where I was at on the original game, they had mentioned that there was going to be like an enhanced version like Royale with like all these extra new bits and all that in it. So I was like, okay, I'm just not going to play this one then. I'll play Royale. Okay, so I'm definitely going to get cursed here. Oh, I better take my thing first then. Ooh. Keen bow. 15% damage while in the light. Smith & Wesson Schofield. 30% damage against elites, champions and bosses. Stores 1% of max health for each enemy killed. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness. I can only afford the bow though. You know what? Man. I'm gonna take this one because I don't want to curse my well it doesn't matter, does it? Because it's gonna curse me when I enter the door anyway. That doesn't have any abilities. Oh, the thing that I've got doesn't have any abilities. I see. So the bow's weaker than the thing that I've got. Because the one that I've got is like a 20 plus 2. This is 26 plus 2. And that... Goodness me. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for it. So I now have... Oh, cool. I like it. That's very cool. Yeah, it's mainly just a thingy for me, man. It's just a principle of the matter thing for me when it comes to like Royal. Because like with the way that Royal ended, it felt like there wasn't really any story left to tell, so it kind of feels like Strikers is kind of just a tack-on sort of game, you know? They just kind of tacked it on. Like, Persona 5's like really popular, let's make another game, but like without putting in the effort to make like a proper full-blown JRPG. Let's just make it an action game, you know? The life essence of those who've sullied the sacred temples is not wasted, so Mortal Harvest. The value of blood is far greater than the of previous metals when used wisely. Urns no longer contain gold but are filled with blood. Blood heals but inflicts corruption. Wet! So I can't get any more... I can only get gold from enemies then. I can't get gold from, like, just the environment. Each time you fill your corruption gauge, you are cursed. Okay, so like if you look down in the bottom there, where my meter says 70 out of 100, once that reaches 100 it gives me a new curse. So I went curse 1 just now. Beware the 5th and final curse, for it will strongly jeopardise your chances of success. So there are like pros and cons to each curse. Ah! Okay. Nice. Haha. Weighted blades. Main weapon throwing. Projectile damage increased based on the distance travelled before impact, up to 50%. So the further away I am, or is it how close I am then? See, I like the poison stuff, like... I think I'm just going to keep the poison stuff. Nice. I like that combo. Very cool. Hey, money. What is this? Eagle Talon. 45% damage to lightning attacks. Yeah. Do I have anything that gives me lightning attacks? I might later on. Let's take it. You're use the inventory action to consult your current gear. You also have access to the codex and system options in the interface. Okay. So that's my curses. Oh, final curse, no. What is that? Oh, that's my torch, right, okay. So you get different types of torches then? Or does that just mean there's a torch there? No, that's my torch. What is this then? Oh, two-handed weapon. Cool, okay. Death Wives. Blood Priests. Main objective to write a new entry. So you got to kill 50 Blood Priests in order to... Right, okay. That's cool. Okay. Money, 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 money. Gleaming Sapphire. +2 base damage per 1,000 gold carried, up to 10 times. +2% base gold. I'll take it. Why not? What do you think of this game then, Ed? Do it look like something that you'd be interested in? Oh no, give me another curse stuff. Where am I? 90% curse, man. I've got to be very... I don't know why I save and quit. I've got to be very careful not to take curse damage. Give me more greed kill. Yes, man. Oh, I got hit. No! No! I got cursed! Dang it. So that thing was healing. And no! Kill it! Ah! This is crazy, man. This game's so difficult, and they cursed me. I got hit by a curse thing. Ooh! Skyhammer. Two-handed heavy. Attacks from behind deal 30% more damage. So this is a heavy weapon then. So the one that I've got is poison attacks. Deals critical damage for 3 seconds after a perfect dodge. 20% chance to inflict lightning damage, so that's good. %20 base damage if secondary weapon is a whip. Yes! That looks like exactly what I want then. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. Thank you. Nice. Okay, so they're the poison ones that I got before. Man. I'm going to get a second curse now. This is so horrible. Oh no. We can get healing. Yes, please. We need health. We're desperately struggling for health. Second curse though. Fool's bounty. The more a soul desires, the darker it becomes. Stealing from ancient powers leaves an even darker stain on the greedy. Opening a gold chest now inflicts corruption. Gold chests contain more gold. So there's that risk-reward system there. Do I prefer to not be cursed and have less money? Or do I prefer to... What is this? I got... Oh, there you go. Got my health back. Right, okay, that's fine then. I like this, man. This is a really cool game. I wish I could play it in full screen though. I don't know what's wrong with my PC, but my PC always seems to dim the colours and like the brightness and all that on applications in full screen. Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. What is this? Oh my goodness. It's a gun. Oh. There we go. Oh, I like this game. This game's really cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. What is this? Okay, we don't want that. It's going to give me corruption if I open it though. Ah, dang it. How much corruption does it give me? Plus 10. Alright. Hunter's Codex. 20% base damage for bows. Let's offer. So we don't have a bow. Are you still there, Ed? Oh, we're so close to the boss. We've got like one more upgrade room to go. And then it looks like the boss at the end of this temple. Okay, let's do it. Oh. Ah! Nice. A +8 greed kill. Sweet. $16 + 5. Like, yeah. This seems to be like a really nice upgrade for either one of my weapons. That's going to give me 60. Ah, 60 corruption though. Steel tipped talons. Charged attacks weaken enemies. Ah, man. I think I'd rather have the base stuff. I don't have enough money to buy it though, so it's going to have to be Offer Blood. Okay. I'm corrupted again. Here we go. I think this is boss time now though. Yep, champion. Torch of sorrow. Look to the moon to see the sun's light in its reflection. Look to the sun if you want to go blind. Your torch loses its fire and lighting properties. It shines with a dark light, still revealing hidden traps. You no longer take extra damage when standing in darkness. Ooh! So the game is going to be dark, so it's going to be quite hard to see, but you no longer take like 50% more damage. That's pretty cool, like. Very cool. So you can still see traps with the torch. What is this? It's like a total Beastmaster or something. Ooh. Ah. No. Ow. Yes! Nice. Oh my goodness, I've done it. Cool. Progress 100%, playtime 21:56, gold collected, skulls collected. So this is the end of this particular dungeon. Okay. So inventory. Okay. Oh, my curses are gone now. That's cool. So I'm assuming beating a boss means it brings the curse back down then. That's cool. Very cool. Oh. Oh, we're back to the beginning. This was the original place, wasn't it? Blood emblem acquired, plus 6 new blessings available. What's that? The underworld is a place between life and death where the dead gods slumber. Use the action near the central stele in the main hall to access the underworld. There you can offer crystal skulls and jade rings to upgrade. Nice. All underworld upgrades are persistent and will remain after death. Very cool. So what is this then? Stand here. Ah, this is where you upgrade. Right, okay. Blessings, the dead gods are powerful passive abilities that will help you during subsequent explorations. Unlock blessings, then equip one in each available blessing slot. Return to the underworld after each exploration to change your current blessings. My aunt is off to the hospital. Also, hi Epic and Ed if you're still around. Hello Zoltar, nice to see you, buddy. So, your aunt is needing to go back into hospital again, yeah? Fire illuminates further. All damage taken is reduced by 20% while in the light. That's pretty good. Gain Fury. Deal 50% more damage for 6 seconds when you take damage. Greed kills restore 1 more stamina. Ooh. Trap deals 100% more damage to enemies. Yep, that's pretty good. Gain 5 dexterity at the start of your exploration. Any perfect dodges triggers haste. Gain 1000 gold and 5 perception at the start of your exploration. Ooh. She elected to go to the hospital for COVID care, wound care, dialysis, blister care, toe care, all that stuff. Makes sense. Any healing that exceeds your max health is turned into gold. Ooh. Now that's not going to be any use to me just now, because I'm going to be taking quite a lot of damage, I think. I like the gain 1000 gold and 5 perception though. That looks good. Oh. Forsaken weaponry. Oh, so you can unlock new weapons in that as well. Weapon altars. Secondary weapons. And this morning she says she started having breathing troubles. Well, that's no good anyway. Dang it. Divine favours let you refresh the gear offered in weapon and relic shrines. Okay, unlock more divine favours to increase the number of times you can refresh the choices during an exploration. After each exploration you regain all of your divine favours. Okay, that's cool. Increase number of divine favours. Sure. It only cost me 5, so we might as well take one of them. I like that. I like that one. Forsaken weaponry. Oh, we got 15, so we can like unlock 3 new things. I like the claws, man. The claws are really cool. Claws of evisceration. I think she was anxious about going to the hospital because she, as she says herself, is a big sissy. Incandescent claws. Fire attacks. Deals critical damage against enemies under 30% health. I like the claw weapons. Like, ooh, there's more. Oh, there's plenty more. Nice. Is that like, yeah, that's like three like, oh well, almost 3 whole pages. I'm assuming these slots are going to be opened up for like other items. Like they might add DLC later on down the line or whatever. Yeah, so I think we're going to go for claws, like. So what is this, like Diablo 3 Path of Exiles type game? No, it's a roguelite, man. It's like, imagine if Darkest Dungeon had a baby with The Binding of Isaac. Or Hades or something. It's kind of like Hades. Like if Hades is Devil May Cry, then this is Dark Souls in terms of like how you approach the gameplay in that. An awful lot of parrying and dodging in this game versus like Hades is very much a button mashy kind of like really fast paced kind of game. At least from what I know, I've heard that that is the sort of consensus among people who've played it. I think I'm going to go for the... I like the claws. I also like the whips as well though, so like I might get a whip. Kills make attacks deal critical damage for... I like that. Sweet. And I think we're going to do... that one. Okay, so we've got 5 left. We might want to save that though. Have you done anything other than talent tree exploration? Yeah, we just finished the first run of the game. We were able to get to the first boss, and after the first boss it brings you back here. So this altar was added, which is nice. Yeah. I don't know. What is my weapons that I've got now? I want to go to my inventory. Machete's 15. And Webley top break revolver. Throwing knives. Ah, okay. Okay, so we're going to go for a second run. I think I really enjoyed that first run.